home of the Cardinals since 2006. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays, the St. Louis Cardinals. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Dakota Hudson. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Hard ground ball, base 9.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And the batter is George Springer. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carlson puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man.
Bichette goes. Strike in there. The tag, and he's out at second. The 1-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Next pitch misses way outside. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Matt Chapman hits one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Gurriel. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 on the way. Gurriel gets a piece. Two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip.
Gotta be horse high, big tight and bull strong.
bottom of the first. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a ground ball to first. Reaches for it, but it gets through. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel handles the chance. One down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
The pitch. And he chases that one. And there's two away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Left field. Gurriel moving under this one. And that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And that one fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. Next offering is down low. And the count's full.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
On the ground at first. Boots it.
Oh, you could tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Runner on the go. pitch in for a strike to second, and he's out.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
Now all even up. Ripped on a line. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, and now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The 3-1. Dives, and he can't hang on. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. 2-2 down.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
So now 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Out to short. Bichette handles the chance. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, and they're down 2-0. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jake Woodford, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Jake Woodford.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. Espinal having a lot more success on the road this season. The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's George Springer. The 1-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And he deals. Chopped left side. Bare hands it. Tough play. And that's a great play for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one in the air center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And it's 4-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
1 gone, runner at first. And now Matt Chapman. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. And a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 34. And he'll go to work with runners on second and third.
So he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
So 2 on with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
At the belt and fires. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog, and these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering way off the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Edman makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Dylan Carlson.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Ground ball up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Yadier.
And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. And here it comes. That one out to right. Tapia under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Edmundo.
And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away.
3-2.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
So this team is on such a roll. 20 wins in a row, tying the 2002 Oakland A's. You know, I came a year after that streak and was able to play with a lot of those guys. And I tell you what, there is some great energy when you're in an environment like that, and you just want to keep on playing. You don't want to go home and leave the ballpark.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.